Hi, welcome to this tutorial. This is Teacher Raya from Elimo Habs Math. We're going to do question 8 part B from NECTA 2015 Form 4 math paper. Part A has already been completed on my earlier videos, so please go ahead and have a look at that at your own time. It is not connected to this topic, so you can watch it separately. So now for this question is about compound interest, and I'm going to show you the best way to solve this type of question. We're going to use logarithm to solve compound interest question. Okay, so let's start. So the question says, and Jennifer saved 6 million shillings in a saving bank whose interest rate was 10%, compounded annually. Find the amount in Jennifer's savings account after 5 years. Okay, so there was 6 million Jennifer started to invest, and she's going to keep it for 5 years at the interest rate of 10% compounded. Okay, so let's just put these first. So interest rate from the bank, that's going to be 10%. So I'm going to use decimals as percentages. So this is the same as 0.1. And the initial investment, which we call principal amount, is 6 million shillings. And then the number of years, which is n, is 5. So 5 years. So I'm going to come up with this formula. Amount after 5 years is going to be equal to the principal amount times the interest rate, which is, we're now going to call it the multiplier, to the power n. So R is the multiplier. And how do we get the multiplier? So when it is appreciating, so something is increasing, the multiplier will be more than 1, more than 100%. If something is depreciating, it means it's decreasing. So the multiplier will be less than 1 or less than 100%. So in our case then, the multiplier R is going to be what we have, 100% from the original amount, plus this client Jennifer is going to get 10% extra. So I'm going to convert these as decimal. So this is 1 plus 0.1. So our multiplier is going to be 1.1. So you know n is how many years she's going to keep that money in the bank account, which is 5 years in this case. So let's go ahead and just do that calculation. So amount then after 5 years, the principal amount is 6 million times our multiplier now is 1.1, and n is the number of years, complete years, so it's 5. Okay, so this is where we're now going to use logarithm to make it easy on ourselves. Okay, so I'm going to take log on both sides. So I'm going to say log A is equal to log 6 times 1.1 to the power 5. Okay, so I can now use the product rule to separate these. So I'm going to say log A is equal to log 6 plus log 1.1 to the power 5. Okay, so we're just going to carry on then. So log A is going to be equal, what is log 6? Log 6, if you look at this on your table, you will get 0.7782. Now, if you're not familiar with logs, please leave me a comment. If there is enough of you, I will do a full session on how to use log tables. Okay, so now this part then, you know, it has a power, so we're going to use the power law to bring this 5 up here. So this is going to be 5 and then log 1.1. Okay, so we carry on and say log A is equal to 0.7782 plus 5, and then what is log 1.1? It is 0.0414. Okay, so if we work this out and calculate 5 times this, altogether you will get 0.9852. So now we have this part, log A is equal to 0.9852. To get our final amount, we're going to take the antilog. Okay, so A is going to be equal to 10 to the power 0.9852. Now, if you look at this on your table, then you will get A equals to 9.665 million. So then the final amount is going to be, so final amount is shillings 9.665 million. Okay, thank you for watching. I hope I have helped you today, and see you again. Bye for now.